on. Hold my beer.
Hold your beer. Oh my. I don't know what she's about to do. Hey everybody, I'm William.
I'm Kina.
And we are the Nerdy Weds. And today we're talking about comic books. More specifically, the ones we got today.
Yeah, we went into the comic book shop just to, kill some time. But we ended up getting lucky, and they still had a table full of free comic books from Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, they had a good selection of comics. We each picked up a handful.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was the handful because they had a whole table of a bunch of different comics, and we just grabbed the ones that looked interesting to us. So this is the stack of different comics. Yeah. And for me, the standout ones was these two. Special this one, Marvel Voices, because I saw it in someone else's video. And I was like, oh, I would have liked to have gotten that on Free Comic Book Day. And I was able to. And then also Uncanny Avengers. And two more of note would be Spidey Amazing Friends, because it's cute. And then Bruce Wayne Not Super, because that seems like it's going to be interesting, because he's the only one in high school that wants to be a superhero but doesn't have superpowers.
Yeah.
So
and
I'm looking forward
the ones
to reading
that I was really kind of excited about, first off was the Smurfs, because big childhood favorite, especially young childhood cartoon. And it's a 65th Smurfs Anniversary Edition Free Comic Book Day comic. And another big thing in my childhood was the Garbage Pail Kids. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to get the Garbage Pail Kids. And the last one I want to talk about is right here. This one is the Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics. And I really want to take a look at this one. That my brother, he's a big comic book collector. And maybe this will have some information in there for me.
Well, we have to look at that in preparation for when we do our first video with him, because we're going to be doing a series of videos with him, and he's going to help us as we start to get into comics and try to navigate that whole scene. He's going to try to guide us, the unguidable. But he's going to try to guide us in that endeavor. So I'm looking forward to that.
And more to that, I got this. This is a Marvel Previews book. It was free. It was number 25. And it gives you little previews to upcoming titles and series that are coming out in the Marvel Universe as far as the comic books are concerned. So just figure I'd check that out. It's got Star Wars in here. It's got X-Men, Avengers, Moon Knight. So that looks really cool. I
got a comic book that I want to start reading, and it's called Noctera, and I did 2 through 6. I didn't do 1 because they didn't have it. So I got to figure that out, find it somewhere, or read it online. But I found out about this one on from a YouTube channel called Flash by Night. He was showing some of his pickups, and he had the latest one for this one. And the cover looks so cool. And I was like, that looks cool. And it sounds like it should be an interesting story. So I'm going to try it and see how I like it.
Check it out, yeah.
And check it out. So
she's taking her first steps down the comic collecting kind of.
Is it really collecting though?
I don't know.
Well, we have to save
there are different levels of collection.
We have to save this conversation for when Jake's on. Talk more about that.
Speaking of Jake, today Jake got his box. He emptied his box, and inside the box was this.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? And this is a copy of The Mandalorian. It's the Marvel 4 variant edition of the Mandalorian comic, and it is rated a 9.8. This just came in from CGC, and he was really upset that he was giving it to me, and I'm playing. No, he knew that I really liked The Mandalorian. This is a great cover.
It really is.
The fact it came out as a 9.8 without any press or anything else is really remarkable. That's not an easy grade to get for comic book, and this one got it. Cool. So thank you very much, Jacob. I really do appreciate it. And I have to come up with a way to start displaying these things because
that's another thing that I wanted to talk to him about. I have a number of questions for him in this hobbies, but this you were really happy about that, and I had to message him later and tell him you're such a great brother because William was really happy about that, and you made his day. But this turned out to be a comic book day because we got home from the comic book store and had a message that we had a delivery
at our box.
Yeah, and this was the delivery from. You want to do the honors of opening it? We won a giveaway from Trev, the shipping guru, and it came in today.
And I forgot to grab a knife. I thought I had one in here. I might have. Nope, I got one.
You got one?
I got one. I'm not,
You got one.
I got one.
I don't know what you were trying to say, but you
I don't
got
either.
a knife. I think you're trying to cut me.
I ain't trying to cut you.
I didn't do nothing to you. Don't try to cut me. And don't cut the comics. So if you have not seen Trev, I can't talk today. Trev, the shipping guru's channel, please check it out. I'm tired, so I can't talk. But even on a day when I'm not tired, I can barely talk. So that's my excuse.
We have quite a bit of comics in here. Yeah. So I'll set this right here so we can see it here. He's got it all back to back or back out, so we can't really see what's going on here. But we got a letter here from Trev, the shipping guru. Don't want to bend anything. I'll leave that tape alone for a minute. And set this down right here, and the first thing we'll do is we'll look at the letter. Nerdy Weds, Kina and William, congrats on winning my April monthly giveaway.
Oh, cool. And this is his logo right there. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, sorry.
I do want to read the note, though. Never mind. I'm just going to put the note up there.
Y'all have a wonderful channel, and I'm glad to have found that I have found from Brian LCS. I've also included a couple of extras you commented on. Thank you for your continued support, my friends. Trev. Thank you so much, Trev. And we're going to find someplace really cool to put this sticker with your logo on it. That is a really cool sticker.
It is.
So, and also, what is that? It's a card. Is that a?
It's from the what do you call the pack card? Like the I'm so clueless. Like the Pokemon cards.
Okay.
But it's not a Pokemon. It's a Naruto.
Naruto. Okay.
So that's cool.
That's another anime series
yes.
that I keep hearing about. I've watched a couple
episodes.
I
was about to say, I was like, haven't you watched some?
But I haven't really gotten into it.
Oh, okay.
So it's on my list of things to watch.
Okay.
So the first one, we have a Moon Knight 60-year number 10 variant edition. It's a very nice looking book. I like that cover. It's very nice.
So sometimes the video does not do these covers justice because I saw it on the video and thought it looked so cool, but it looks even better in person.
That is a really cool cover. All right, now we have another Moon Knight here. It's number 13. Looks like it's the regular cover, which is a great looking cover. I like it. I really do. So just kind of try to go through these as quick as we can, but still gives them some time.
Okay.
The Astonishing Ant-Man, number 2. It's really cool. I like the heart with the roses on that one. That's pretty neat. Batman Detective, first DC comic. 1 of 6.
Isn't that cool.
That is really nice. So show that to the camera.
Yeah.
So we have X-Force Ain't No Dog. And this is Marvel One-Shot #1. Very cool cover. I like that with Wolverine. Silver Surfer Ghost Light. And this is another Marvel #1.
Oh, nice. Ooh, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. And this is She-Hulk #9. Another She-Hulk.
And I love that cover.
This is the cover? That is a cool cover. It's a Marvel 12 She-Hulk. And then it looks like the last book.
Oh, my Doctor Strange!
So I'll deal with that tape in a minute, but this is Sorcerer Supreme #1, first issue, new format, for more pages, fewer ads. So, Doctor Strange.
I'm going to have to edit me out being
No,
old.
you're not. So, thank you, Trev.
Yes,
we really do
thank you.
appreciate it.
Really.
We have a very small comic book collection, and you've added significantly to it.
I have a lot of comic books.
How many boxes of comics do you have?
Well, for someone who's not into comics, I have a lot of comic books.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold my beer.
Hold your beer. Oh my. I don't know what she's about to do. But apparently she has a lot of comic books. She's got a small stack of comic books. You know, you're still on audio.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to grab all of these then, because I
You're not going to grab all of them?
No, because this is a whole shelf, so... But granted, for the people who are into comic books, you're going to be like, girl, that ain't nothing. But remember, I'm not into comic books. And I said that I got to get into comic books.
She's a keeper, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is what I have now. So I do have to go through it because back when I said I wanted to get into comic books, I was just picking up stuff based on the covers that I liked. And I said I'm going to start reading them. And, well, I haven't.
We really need to get you a comic book box.
Well, this is the thing. I know, but this is all, again, these are all the things I want to talk to Jacob about.
Yeah.
Because this is what he does. So I want to get his advice on how do I store this? What do people just keep them or give them away? And, you know, I don't know. So, granted, like I said, I know this is not a lot for people who are into comics.
Yeah.
But I am not. and I want to get into it. But I already have a start.
You have a nice collection.
Yeah.
You have a nice collection.
That's been here for years. So, yeah.
No.
Comic down. Comic down. Okay, so this was pretty much the gist of today's video, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to talk about our visit to the comic shop and then
our very comic day, because the Mandalorian that I got here from Jacob, this came in I think yesterday, and I called him up on the phone and said, hey, they've got a bunch of books in your box at the shop, and he literally hung up on me to run out the door to get in his truck, and then called me back. He's like, I didn't mean to hang up on you, but I'm on my way. Wait there. So when he got there, he gave me this. So it's been a very comic book day for us.
We didn't know that they still had free comic books, and we didn't know we were going to come home to a message saying
Trev, the shipping guru, had sent your pack. We received the package from Trev because he had messaged to let us know it was shipped and everything. He was very responsive in that way. And
thanks again. That was a nice surprise. But I don't have anything else.
I don't either. Again, thank everybody involved, Yancey Street Comics, for holding on to some free comic books for people to still get, and our brother and Trev.
Yeah.
And that's all I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time,
Stay nerdy.